After months of waiting, Boris Johnson has finally laid out his plans for Brexit. As expected, the issue of how to deal with the border between the UK and Ireland is at the heart of it. The British government says it will keep Northern Ireland in the European Union's single market for goods. But in a key difference to the current deal agreed with the EU, it will leave the customs union.
They do not deliver everything we would have wished. They do represent a compromise, but to remain a prisoner of existing positions is to become a cause of deadlock rather than breakthrough. And so we have made a genuine attempt to bridge the chasm, to reconcile the apparently irreconcilable, and to go the extra mile as time runs short.
Crucially, Northern Ireland's biggest political party, the DUP, backs the move. The European Union has cautiously welcomed the proposals but says further work is needed to make it acceptable to its 27 member states. And Johnson faces the tough task of pushing through any deal domestically. On Thursday, he outlined his plans to lawmakers.
Good statement, the Prime Minister.
Thank you very much, Mr.
The charismatic Speaker of the House has become a key player in the Brexit debate, may have lost his voice, but the opposition was fierce.
The proposals are unrealistic and damaging and will, as I think the Prime Minister full well knows, be rejected in Brussels, rejected in this House and rejected across this country.
One word that Boris Johnson has used repeatedly when talking about his latest proposal is compromise. There's little doubt that both sides will need to show plenty of it if they're to strike a new deal. But the bigger worry may be time. There are just 2 weeks until a make-or-break Brexit summit in Brussels on October 17th, when a deal needs to be reached. If not, Britain may still crash out of the EU at the end of the month. The UK government says it's focusing its efforts on securing a deal. Even if it does manage to get one in the coming days, it still has to get it approved by Parliament. And with political tension simmering near boiling point here in the UK, that'll be easier said than done. Noe Jabakil, CGTN, London.